my last video of the 4-color process, I had a lot of people asking me just how this is all done. So I thought I'd make a quick video of how we go from everything on the computer to a shirt like this. Obviously that starts with a phone call or an email, and you can start that process by going to this website right down here. Go there today. Anyway, we'll get started. So first, we need to get the email saying we want some shirts and we need an image. So we need to decide on the garments and also what color the images are going to be, what color the garments are going to be. There's a lot that has to be decided. Sometimes we get lucky and we can get it done within less than 24 hours. That's the entire process. And sometimes just the part of getting the image correct could take up to a couple weeks. Many different edits, trying to get a hold of different people, all the different things that can go into it can take up some time. So, but first we need to decide on that image and the types of garments. So if we got the garments figured out, now we got to get the image. We've got the image figured out, so now we have to make this image to go onto a screen. Now this is a little piece of transparent paper that we are going to put onto a screen and try to burn it into the mesh in order to print out onto the shirt. Basically makes like a nice little stencil. So to get started on how we get there, we'll jump right into the computer.
Alright, so after deciding on what type of image we're going to use and what type of shirts, we make up this proof. Now, as you can see here, we've got white and black shirts. Same image, just different colors. We can get away with this because there's no changes to the image itself, just the color is going to change. So we'll have to do a screen change or color change on the press and not have to make any more images. So we have this here. We decided it's all going to be one color, so we print everything out onto that transparent paper. In order to do that, we just start off to hit print. Get into here, make sure everything's nice and right size. We put these little registration marks in there just to make sure everything's nice and straight, and we go ahead and print it out. Get to that final product that we showed you before.
Alright, so now that we've shown you how to get from here to here, now it's time to burn some screens. Alright, so here we are in the dark room. And now we need to get that image onto a screen, something like this. So if you can see this screen, there's some clear mesh on here, and we have this covered in a photopolymer emulsion. Basically this is just a light sensitive emulsion that we put on here, and it dries, and it's also light sensitive. That's why we're in the dark room with that yellow light. So we can't let any UV light really touch this until we're ready to expose it. So we need to tape the image onto this and measure it out just correctly so it's nice and lined up. Alright, so now we've got the image taped onto the screen, and we're going to get ready to expose it. We basically put it on top of this light box here with a little bit of weight on top of it, turn it on for about 45 to 55 seconds, and let the light expose everything right up into the image. And if you see, like, there's the black doesn't allow any of the light to pass through. So once we're done, all this stuff will be exposed and hardened, and whatever was covered by the black will not be, and will just wash right out. We'll do that now. Alright, so now we have our image in our screen washed out. Everything looks real nice. Got that in there, and now this is like a perfect stencil we put over the shirt, and ink will be squeegeed right over it in order to create the image onto the shirt. So that's how to make a screen. Takes a little bit of time, but it's always worth it. Now we just got to let that dry so we can put it on the press. So there you go. That's the process in order to make the screens to print the shirts. Now go to our website, check out more videos of how to screen print, and see how this entire process is done. Thanks for watching.